Start.
Good morning. My name is Mezie and I bring you greetings from right place. Today I want to congratulate Nigeria and Nigerians for another Independence Day celebration. We celebrate Nigeria as our country, even though we know that there is a whole lot that needs to be done within the country to get her up to speed. But on an occasion like this, it calls for both celebration and for action. And we believe at right place that the time to blame government for everything has come and gone. Nigerians must realize that even though the document that declared us independent was signed in 1960, that document by itself means nothing unless and except Nigerians decide to have independence and to work to maintain and sustain their independence. The leadership may have failed us in so many ways and in so many areas, but we as the people also have failed ourselves as well in so many areas, because there is a role for government and there are roles for the citizenry. For us from the civil society organizations, we also have roles to play in nation building. And so everybody must play her own part to make Nigeria the great nation she has potential to be. It seems as if since independence, Nigeria has been a country of great potentials. So a lot needs to happen for us to move those potentials into tangible results that will transform the lives of people and extend their quality adjusted life years. Here at Right Place, we are focusing on two issues of great importance and of national relevance. One is our continued advocacy for water quality as a strategy to improve the health of Nigerians. If more than 80% of our diseases are water-related, water-associated, or water-borne, then any investment in the water quality space is an investment that makes sense to us. And that is why we are making a lot of efforts and spending energy within that space to advocate for water quality and to call for all hands to be on deck so that we can achieve quality water for all as soon as we can. Year 2030 is already here with us, and the SDG expects us to have results by then. If we change our practices and commit to improving the quality, especially of the water that we drink, I'm sure that by 2030 we will have pushed the frontiers and achieved some results in that regard. So Right Place Health is advocating and is championing this move. And Right Place Synergy, on the other hand, has brought in water treatment solutions so that individuals and communities and even organizations and companies can leverage our technology to guarantee the quality of the water that they drink, the quality they use for wash, the water they use for wash activities, and the water that they use for industrial use and industrial production of goods and services. And so for all kinds of water use and to guarantee the quality, please reach out to Right Place Synergy. At Dr. Mezie Leadership Academy, we focus on leadership. It has been said, and it is widely known, that one of the major problems of Africa is leadership failure. But also, in Right Place, we say that one of the biggest problems of leadership within Africa is misplaced priorities. And so if we from talking from a leadership perspective, can get our priorities right, then we'll be able to move Africa forward. Then we'll be able to move Nigeria forward. And that brings me to the subject of leadership failure. Anytime there is leadership failure or market failure or failure in any aspect of social development, it calls for better regulation. And so we feel like our system, we have standards, we have documents, we have policies, we have beautiful laws, but we are poorly regulated. And this is the reason we have a lot of bad water in circulation. This is why we have a lot of bad leaders in position. This is why we have a lot of fake people all over the place, messing up the system, wasting space, and bringing the country to disrepute. And so, on this occasion of independence, at right place we call on all Nigerians, their ranks and file, to join hands with the government, identify an area of gap, identify a problem area, identify a need within your society, and see to it that you do something about that. We cannot wait for government to do everything for us. No government does everything for everybody anywhere. But the citizens must also take responsibility. If you ask the average Nigerian, they say, oh, our government is corrupt. Yes, we understand and we believe there is corruption in the system. But even you, the individual pointing hand, is also corrupt. Because in so many ways, we manifest corruption, we demonstrate corruption, we live corruption, we breed corruption. And so the change that we must see, and the change that we desire, and the change we must have, must start with us. And this is what we teach at our leadership training. And our leadership training is taking us right around the country. In the last quarter of 2024 and the first quarter of 2025, Right Place, in collaboration with Dr. Mezie Leadership Academy, is taking the leadership message and the water quality message to Nigerians across the country. And so we're beginning to reach out to major cities to host a two-day leadership program. We already have Abuja fixed for October 18th and 19th. And so if you are in Abuja, you need to reach out to register immediately for that two-day leadership training. Lagos has been fixed for November 15th and 16th. And so if you are in Lagos, please reach out so you can get registered to participate in that event. Port Harcourt, Calabar, Kano, Maiduguri, different parts of the country, we are still reaching out to fix a date for them. And we will surely come as close to you as possible to have the 2 days leadership program and to inaugurate our ambassadors. Our ambassadors are our grassroots soldiers that will help us to monitor and track waterborne diseases or activities that could lead to waterborne diseases. This is our own contribution to nation building. This is our own contribution to moving Nigeria forward. This is our own contribution to making Nigerian independence a reality. And so we call on you as a noble citizen of Nigeria to identify areas that you can partner. Otherwise, come join hands with us. Let's make Nigeria the great country she deserves to be. Once again, my name is Mezie, and I approve this message. Thank you.